Hey everyone, what is up? We are on the sixth day of the Unblock Your Chakras challenge. So today we're talking all about your intuition, your sixth chakra. And if you don't know what this is your intuition, like I just said. So it's your inner knowing. You can think about it as linked to the mind. So when this is out of balance, physically you can get headaches. You might be comparing yourself too much on social media. Been there, yeah. Anxiety can even live up here. Like if you can't sleep at night and your mind just keeps running, your sixth chakra might be too open or too blocked. And in the Sweat Method membership, we go through this and we really unblock this intuition, this sixth chakra, to open things up for us in classes. Today, we are going to dive into a 10-minute quick flow. It's more like a moving meditation, and I'll tell you why. And in the Sweat Method membership, like we sweat, we sculpt, we move. In this, it's going to be more like a moving meditation because we're just working on the sixth chakra and we only have those 10 minutes. So we're gonna move our body around, but I would think of this as more of a moving meditation. We're gonna move into some postures, like roll out your yoga mat and flow with me, but don't expect to sweat here, and know that in membership, like we sweat and we combine this chakra work. So we're gonna move through some postures, open up this chakra, things that you can expect. Being able to really trust your inner knowing and know what's right, hear your voice. Be able to tune out the noise of other people, right? Like getting that chatter, maybe you do a lot of scrolling on social media. Really clearing that energy out and tapping into you, what you think, what you know. So head on over to your mat, meet me there, and we'll get started. All right, now there's a playlist that goes along with this. It's right below the video. You can hit start on it. I recommend you listen on a second device. So listening on a second device really allows you to hear me pretty clearly and the playlist at the same time. But like you do you, if you don't want to do that. You can do it on one device. You also don't need music if you don't want it. And we're gonna get started in child's pose. So you're gonna sit back on your heels. Really important, forehead is touching the floor. So you want to find length in the spine and then drop your forehead down. I'm not going to stay there because you couldn't hear me, but just start to breathe. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and you breathe out. Letting your body heavy down onto the mat. Allowing your chest to open up. And really bringing your focus to your third eye. To your sixth chakra, also your intuition. And just notice where you're at today, where you're starting. Some days that you show up to this practice, you might feel really grounded, really clear. That chakra's in balance. Some days it might be so open that you're taking in other people's energy. Too much consuming, too much scrolling. Some days it might be blocked. Can't hear your voice. You might get a headache. There's no right or wrong. You just notice where you are now and breathe into this as you take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Taking nice big breaths in. And deep breaths out, continuing to breathe in and out, letting everything heavy. Now from this child's pose, I want you to slowly lift up and you're gonna meet me in a tabletop position. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Just bring a little bit of movement. As you drop the belly, open up through the shoulders, look up at the front wall for cow. And exhale, round through the spine, drop your head for cat. Bring some movement. Again though, focus on the forehead today. So how does it feel as you move the head one way and then the other? As you shift the energy. Taking a few more breaths. Breathing, moving, being with exactly what this is right now. Tuck the toes, hips up and back, down dog. Nice bend in the knees, pedal out to the feet. Shake your head yes and no. A few more breaths here. Now I want you to set an intention for this practice, specific to this sixth chakra. How do you want to feel? What do you want to think? And maybe, what do you want to call in? Drop your knees down. Swing your legs in front of you. Legs long on the mat. You can go sideways. Now, nice tall spine. And as you think about what you want to call in, I want you to visualize that version of you that has this already. Arms reach up high. And take a nice gentle forward fold. Bend in the knees, let the head drop. If you have something, a pillow, a block to put your head on, would really love your forehead to be supported with something. So you can grab. Now you stay. Stay in this fold. Nice bend in the knees. And as you visualize and you feel this pressure on your forehead, can you imagine this person, who you'd be to have this already? What would you do? What would you think? How would you feel? How would you act? Just breathe into this. Start to paint the vision, paint the picture. And even imagine things like, what would you do every day? Where do you live? What's the weather like where you are? What's the temperature outside? Continuing to visualize this in the movie screen right in your forehead. And allow this visual, this vision to start to sink into who you are right now. And what does that mean? Can you feel those feelings that that person, that you are feeling when you have this already? When it's already yours? And if this is new for you and resistance comes up, like I can't feel it or I can't see it or is this working? Perfect, come back. Come back to what's here. Come back to what you want to see. That is a sign of your intuition being blocked, of that sixth chakra opening up for you. And what makes the sweat method so special is this integration of Reiki healing. So as you visualize this for yourself, know that you're receiving this Reiki energy to simply shift out of where you are and into where you want to be, to unblock this chakra. Take some breaths. Maybe you actively soften the forehead. Let your shoulders sink. Continue to visualize what you want to call in, the life you want to live. And allow yourself to feel those feelings. And notice if any light starts to shine into your eyes. If not, it's all good. You just notice. Maybe a smile starts to come across your face. See the vision, tap into the feeling. And as we move through this, you want to feel this, see this so clearly so we can act from this space. So take everything you have right now to feel this vision, feel the feelings of that person who has what you want already right now for a few more breaths. If you're not already, maybe you smile. I see it, I feel it for me and for you, so I'm smiling. And take a few full breaths on your own. Back into the space. Come back into your body if you left it. Notice where you are on the mat. And know that that vision, those feelings that you called in are sealed in. They're yours. And you can come back to this over and over to continue to feel, to remind, to see it for yourself. Let's seal this practice with one final breath together. You would breathe all your air out, exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. The light and love in me honors and sees that same light and love in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me, for healing with me, moving that energy of the sixth chakra. There is one more day of the challenge. We're gonna focus on the crown chakra if you're following this in order. You can also come back to this again and again. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit subscribe below. And if you wanna go deeper into this chakra healing while sweating, moving, sculpting your muscles, and healing that energy and going after what you want by raising your vibration, join the Sweat Method membership. We do monthly challenges. They are incredible. There is an amazing community. I am so present in there all the time. I can't wait to see you there. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next video.